Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to talk about our task 2, that is data exploration. So the first thing what you have to do, you have to join the task 2 data exploration channel. So in this channel we are going to talk about all of our findings and we'll help each other in cleaning the data set. So after joining this channel, what you have to do, you go to this housing affordability challenge that I've created in Kaggle. In this challenge, you'll find a tab, code tab. Just go there, and under that code tab, create a new notebook. So after clicking that, you'll see a new notebook. So what I'll do here, since I'm working on a task 2, I'll just rename this notebook to task 2, and I'll put like data exploration. Okay, let me write it 1. So on the right side, you'll see that there is an option to add data. So I'll click on that. And under that, I'll see that there are various options to upload the data. So I have one CSV file stored in my computer. So I'm directly going to upload that data set. So what I'll do, I'll just go there, click on that CSV. So now you will see an option to upload a data set. So I'll click on this upload and I'll just type the title of my data, that is inflation CPI 1980 to 2022. Okay, and I'll just click on the browse file and I'll upload my data. So where is my data? So here is my data. I'll upload that. So after it gets uploaded, what I'll do, I'll change it to public so that it will be visible to everyone, and then I'll create this data set. So that will take a couple of minutes for the processing, and then you'll get a success message. So let me close this dialog box. So when I run myself, so I'm going to see the file that I have uploaded there. So what I'm going to do in the next step, I'm going to read this data. So I'll click on the code and then I'll get a new cell. So what I'm going to do, I'll define my path. So I know my path from here. I'll just copy it from here and let me paste it. And then after that, I'll give my data name of data frame df, and I'll just type read CSV because this is a CSV file. I'll define my path, so I'll type os.path.join. So basically, this os.path.join basically join my root with the file name. So my file name is inflation CPI. So I'll just copy it from there and I'm gonna paste it. Right. And after that, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to read the first 10 rows from this data set. So let me run this cell. And here you go. You can see the top 10 rows from this data set. So after that, what I'm going to do, like I'm going to commit this notebook to my GitHub. So what I'm going to do, I'll go to the file and I'll click on the link to GitHub. So now this notebook is linked to GitHub. But before committing it to the GitHub, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new branch in my GitHub repository. Okay, so I'll go to my GitHub, I'll go to my repositories, I'll click on the repository, and there I'll create one branch. Let me type Task-2 Ankit, and Yes, I've created a branch here. And so let's say if I'm going to commit it to the data. Now I'll go back again to my Kaggle notebook. I'll click on the save version and I'll do a quick save and I'll click on the continue. Now I'll see my branch here, so I'll click on the Task-2 Ankit. In file name, I'll type data and a / so that this file will commit in data folder. Let me give a good name to my file name. That's the inflation data notebook. Okay, and then I'll save it. After you get the successful message, so what I'm gonna do, I'll going to share it to the public so that everyone can see my notebook, and I'll click on the save, and then I'll go to my repository. So now I'll see that since I've pushed one notebook to my branch, so what I'm gonna do, I'm create a pull request for review. So I clicked on that and I'll mention the comment, please review my notebook and commit to main branch. Okay, let me correct the typo here, and I'll assign it. So there's no reviewer right now, so what I'll do, I'll assign it to myself, and then I'll create a pull request. Okay, so this is how this is the process that we need to follow if you are finding any data. And then I'll look for all of your pull requests, and then I'm going to merge it to the main branch. Thank you. And if you have any question, please comment it in the Slack channel. Thank you, everyone.